Abram, a man of great wealth and deep faith, lived comfortably in the land of Haran with his wife Sarai and his nephew Lot. Life was peaceful, but Abram often wondered if there was more to his existence. One day, as he was tending to his flocks, he heard a voice so powerful that it shook him to his core. It was the voice of God, and it said, "Leave your country, your people, and your father's household and go to the land I will show you." Abram was torn. Leaving behind everything he knew was terrifying. He would have to forsake the safety of his home, the friendships he had built, and the memories tied to his father's land. Yet, deep within him, he felt the burning conviction that God's promise held something far greater. God had promised to make him into a great nation, to bless him, and to make his name great. With faith outweighing fear, Abram gathered his family, packed up all his belongings, and set out on the journey to an unknown land. The road was long and arduous, filled with uncertainty. Every step was a test of his faith, but Abram pressed on, trusting in the promise. After many days of travel, Abram finally arrived in Canaan, the land that God had promised him. As he stood on a hill overlooking the vast, beautiful land, God spoke again, reaffirming his promise to give this land to Abram's descendants. Moved by God's faithfulness, Abram built an altar there and worshipped the Lord. He continued to journey through the land, building altars and calling upon the name of the Lord. Abram's faith had been rewarded, and though the fulfillment of God's promise was yet to come, he knew he had made the right choice. Through his obedience, Abram's legacy as the father of many nations began to take shape.